Hey there guys, welcome back to the final part of Let's Play Half-Life 2 Episode 2. And the final part of Half-Life 2 in general. This is the last time we're going to be playing this game. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long run, but say goodbye to these characters because we never got Episode 3.
Striders are coming.
Yeah, I know.
A single one of those damn things could shoot down our rocket.
Okay, here it is.
Don't dare launch until all Striders are destroyed. Now, you've proved yourself capable, and the staff seem to respect you. Therefore, I'm putting defense of White Forest and this ingenious new weapon of mine in your hands. We call it the Magnuson device. Not my chosen label, you understand?
Of course it
seemed
wasn't.
to please the personnel. Now look lively in there. Warm up the delivery port.
Whatever you say.
Now, what it is a sort of sticky bomb. Although cleverer than that makes it sound.
It is literally just a sticky
From your
bomb.
point of view, you merely pitch the device at the Strider's hull, then blow it up. I've struggled with a mechanism for launching the device, but... well, your zero-point energy field manipulator clears up that little problem. Now follow me, and we'll let you get in some practice while we still have time.
Yeah, basically this was just there so that Valve could say that there was technically a new weapon in this game.
Don't be alarmed, Freeman.
So-
This Strider's days of impaling your friends are a thing of the past. Now, out in the field, we'll supply you with all the Magnuson devices you need through delivery ports like this one.
For the safety of the base, these devices are deactivated. They cannot explode like those you will find in the field.
Go ahead and take the device out. That's right.
Yeah, it's very, very
Now
simple.
toss it at the main body of the Strider. Good. Now, take out the firearm of your choice and shoot the device.
Yeah, it's basically...
There you go.
It's really simple.
Not too
It's really,
difficult
really
at this
simple.
range, is it? Gets a bit harder when it's moving about and firing at you, of course.
Oh, yeah,
Now,
especially.
let's move on to a more challenging task. Uriah, send the target to the far end of the rails.
I love how they just have a Strider, even if it's a dead one. I love how they just have that.
Very well, Freeman. Try it now. Magnificent device, isn't it?
It's just a sticky
I'll be
bomb.
right over here when you are ready to head up.
Okay, now, originally it appears you were actually going to be able to hand-wield these, which meant that they were probably going to be a lot smaller than the final version. Because, I mean, you could probably still throw that, but it would require a bit more heft than
Enough?
one
Your
hand.
car is fueled and ready to go. Now, every building in the valley has its own dispenser port, so you'll have ample supply of explosives.
Yeah, until the Striders start blowing them up.
I must get back to my rocket, Freeman. I'm relying on you not to squander my trust, or my Magnusons. Oh, and Freeman, if you pull this off, I might just forgive you for that debacle at Black Mesa. You know the one I mean, involving a certain microwave casserole.
Oh, that's a reference that only people who have played the first Half-Life will get. Okay, oh, and there's a rocket. I think this is where you would get the rocket launcher if you didn't find the hidden catch earlier.
Hey, Dr. Freeman, over here.
But using the rocket launcher against the Striders
Few
here
liberties
is...
with your car. Check it out. I added a rack for Magnuson devices back here. I tweaked your onboard radar so the combines show up red on the dashboard unit now. Plus, it'll send a homing signal to your HEV suit in case you get separated from your car. No need to thank me.
Well, thank you anyways.
Now check this map. We're right here at the south end of the valley. Rest of the gang's up north by the old sawmill here. Head on up there, and they'll fill you in on the battle plan.
Because they can't just
I'll be
fill
staying
me
here to
in
watch the field
now.
and send status updates.
They can't just fill me in here. Okay. Oh, and by the way, you can tell when you get back in the car when it suddenly does that, when it suddenly bumps upwards for some reason. All right, welcome to probably the most frustrating final boss in the Half-Life franchise. At least of what I've played, because I haven't played Half-Life 1 or Opposing Force through entirely yet. I haven't played Opposing Force at all, though I do have it. And I
Perimeter's
haven't
clear.
played
Still
the
no sign of
entirety of the
incursion.
first Half-Life,
Keep
so I don't know
alert.
if the Nihileth or the Gene Worm are worse than this guy. That's what the final boss of the opposing force is called, the Gene Worm, right? You're gonna have to look that up after this. But yeah, this boss can be very frustrating if you don't know what to do. Or no, it's not even really that you don't, it's unclear of what to do. It's just, there's so much shit going on that it's almost impossible to not fail at least once. But surprisingly, I managed to do this in one try.
Come closer. So,
I guess the
they've
gods of
sent
Let's
Freeman,
Play
have they?
decided to be,
Good man.
merciful to me today.
We counted a dozen Striders just north of us. Our job is to keep them from reaching the base to the south. If they get close enough for one good shot at the silo, the whole launch is a bust. And in case Striders aren't bad enough, recon indicates they're being escorted by packs of hunters.
That's just lovely.
Now, what I want you to do...
Attention!
Uh-oh.
North perimeter breach.
All right, people, this is it.
We have a Strider approaching from the cranes.
Defensive position.
Okay,
Go.
now, this battle was actually originally a
boy,
lot
here we
more
go.
intense.
Everyone ready?
In that originally there were not just Striders and Hunters, but soldiers and gunships assisting them as well. But Valve realized pretty quickly that, hey, players don't know how to— oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Players don't know what the fuck they're doing. And they can't focus on anything. Okay, now the Striders do shoot you, but for the most part they leave the shooting of you to the Hunter. Now, the problem with the Strider is I don't think they can blow these up, but they can shoot them out of your hand. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it's over there. Actually, that's kind of a good spot, so they can just stick it and blow it up.
Strider at the sawmill.
Yeah. Oh, Strider at the sawmill? That's right here.
Here they come again!
Oh, there it is. It's creeping along. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's an achievement. There's an achievement, Neighborhood Watch, which is to get through this final boss without losing any buildings. Yeah, as you can see there, the darts will disintegrate the Hunter if you hit them with them successfully.
Must have planted every Strider on the time.
Yeah, they must have. But,
Yes!
Keep an eye out. It looks like hunters are traveling with the Striders. They're working in packs.
oh yeah, Neighborhood Watch. This achievement was for getting through the final boss without losing any buildings. That's almost impossible to do simply because of the fact that the Striders will destroy them instantly if they hit one. If they hit one with the warp cannon. Meaning you're absolutely fucked if you mess up once. And that one in particular is pretty difficult to hit. You gotta haul ass to get over there before it hits before it destroys the thing. Now, I myself keep on switching between weapons here. The most effective way to kill these guys, I found, is to use the logs that are scattered about everywhere. These will kill them in, I think, 2 hits. One, if they happen to have darts attached to it. Alright, now I need to get a Magnuson, but I don't have one. My car, I don't have one attached to my car. Why don't you come over to my car so that I can show you my car? I need to rewatch Break the Show. Oh, shit. And now Strider sees me, so...
More health over here!
Thank you. I'd like some more help. Or health, whatever he said.
Strider coming from the
Oh, that's
cranes.
perfect. Yeah, if you take too long, the Striders start coming in doubles. Which means you kind of gotta... Oh, by the way, if you think you can just park yourself by the front of the base and just shoot at the Striders from there, yeah, that's not gonna work, because, there are Hunters accompanying them. And, the Hunters, if they see you throw a Magnuson, they will shoot at it to destroy it. So, you can't just park yourself near the front of the base and kill the Striders that are near there. Now, you can use the Magnusons to kill the Hunters themselves by just throwing them into it, but I wouldn't recommend it because of the fact that not only will the Hunters obviously blow them up if you throw them at them, But it also is just kind of a waste of the magazine, because then you'll probably lose it while you're throwing it at them. If the physics engine decides to make it roll off somewhere. Okay, here we go. Ow! Ow, don't do that. Jerk. Grab that log. Grab that log. The log. I need the log. The log is the most effective weapon against these guys. Oh, okay, he's not dead. I guess I'm just gonna... Yeah, these striders will usually... Not striders. Hunters will die in 2 to 3 hits from the logs. Okay, I'm gonna... And now, jumping is slightly faster than... Makes you go a little bit faster, because you can't sprint while you're carrying something. Now, they will feel that. They will feel you sticking the Magnus into the back of them, but... Usually, by the time you've stuck a Magnus into them, they're dead.
Keep up the good work. Only a few striders left.
Are you sure about that? I don't want to start driving anywhere, because I don't know where the next one's coming in from. Now, luckily, there is only one path to the base, or one
Another
direct
strider
path.
coming in towards what used to be the sawmill.
What used to be the sawmill. Okay, I need a Magnuson. So,
Magnuson's over here, Freeman.
luckily, there are Magnusons over here, and I'm gonna grab some. And, oh, pulse ammo. Not that I'm probably gonna be using guns against the hunters, because really, it's not that good. They're not that good. Oh, shit. Here he comes. I can hear him stomping around.
Now we have a strider coming in from the
Yeah,
water
this is when they
tower.
start sending them in doubles. Now, luckily, as I was mentioning, there is only one direct path to the base. So, the Striders can only get there. Oh, shit. Was that a hunter? But no, it's not. It's a, and now there's 3 of them. They start sending them in 3. Oh, I missed. Ah! Luckily, you can stop the hunters from charging at you if you're fast enough with the physics object, or just with something in general. Something heavy that will stop. I think the guns actually don't do that, though, so... Okay, Right. Now, I'm just gonna park myself near the front of the base here. I know I said not to do that, but if you've taken out all the hunters, you should be fine. Because then you can just... And I'm not too close to the front of the base anyways. And what the hell is the Strider shooting at? Shooting at nothing. Just continuously shooting for whatever reason. Now, yeah, as I was saying before I kept getting interrupted, there's only one direct path to the base, so if you mess up, if you kill the Striders, but the Hunters, but manage to avoid, but the Striders manage to evade you, you can't, you can still take them out. And I'm scouting ahead because I don't know if there are any Hunters coming in. Now, you may be thinking, well, what if you do so badly that the Strider will destroy all the buildings? Well, luckily for you, there is a Magnuson generator right near the front of the base that is not going to be able to be, that is unable to be destroyed. Oh, shit, I didn't remember there was a second one. Now, no matter how many times they shoot him with the rocket launcher...
Alert! There's a strider getting close to the base!
It will not kill them.
A strider has been spotted by the crane.
Yeah, when the Strider gets close, they'll start freaking out. But until it actually gets up to the little valley where everyone's standing in, you should be fine. Once it gets there, you're fucked though. Once it gets there, it will immediately use its warp cannon and destroy all your damn hard work. Oh shit. I think, yep. Well, there goes that building, unfortunately. Yep. There it goes. Everything's been cleared out. Alright, we need to find another Magnus. Ow! Ah, it's stepping on me! This is definitely kind of reminding me of a kaiju film, to be honest, right now. Just, the giant fucking monster stepping on you. Look out, Freeman. I'm looking out. That's the sound one makes before it starts charging. There it is. Ow. Ow, it knocked me so high in the air that I actually took fall damage. Oh, nice. Okay. No. Bad Strider. Bad Hunter. Bad Hunter. I'm almost out of shotgun shells. I can't keep this up. Ugh. Nice. Managed to hit it with some darts. My arm. Where'd my Magnuson go? Okay, there's still one Hunter, which is worrying me. But I need to take this Strider out.
Closing in on the silo.
Luckily. Oh shit! Really? Oh crap. I need to go. Ah, there we go. That was close. That's, I think, the closest we got this entire fight.
Another Strider from the water tower.
But you know what I'm gonna do before I head over to the water tower? Oh, never mind. I'm not going to put the Magnus into my car because I'm being an idiot today. And yet somehow I still managed to do this boss fight in one try. Unlike the first time I did this, where it took me like 10 tries to finally get it right. Oh, I think the... Oh, come on! Every single building I go to, it blows the hell up. And I don't it didn't hit them. Hey, get off. And, the Magnum has decided to be very inaccurate today. The Magnum in this game is already less accurate than the one from the first Half-Life, so... Oh, nice, got it. I was wondering if I got it there or not, but... I think I got it. Okay. Now, another thing about this... who gives a shit? There are Striders about to kill us all! But... Anyways, this segment is also, I think, the longest final boss segment in any of the Half-Life games. Because the final boss segment in the first Half-Life 2 was not that long once you figured out how to do. Once you figured out what to do. The final boss segment in Episode 1, once you figured out what to do, was also
Looks
not
like
very
that was
long.
the last one. Wait a minute. Get ready, everyone. We've spotted drop ships carrying even more Striders. We have about a minute before they hit, so gear up. This is gonna get ugly before it's over.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take myself a log, because this is the most effective weapon I found against the Hunters. And most of my guns are out of ammo, so I'm, not really able to do much with them. Where are they coming from? Oh, I see a dropship. But just imagine how much more difficult this would have been if they had gone with the original plan of adding soldiers and gunships to this.
We're dead.
Yeah, we're pretty fucking dead, dude. I agree with that guy. We are pretty fucking dead. Shit.
We have a Strider coming in from the crates.
Screw it. I need my car. I can't get over there fast enough.
Now there's one at the sawmill.
Holding something.
They're coming from everywhere. Strider spotted at the water tower.
Yeah. If there was one part of the boss fight that was gonna fuck you up, it's this part. Oh, by the way, this music is kick ass once again. Can't see it because there's no face cam, but I am completely headbanging to this. Well, headbanging, my hair is not long enough to properly do that. And I don't want to look like my brother's emo hair from a couple of years ago. Don't look up some of our old videos, because my brother's hair is so bad. Where are they? Knowing me, they got way ahead. I can hear the hunters, so I know if they're nearby. Oh, there. Die. And I log. Give me my log. Ow. Give me my log. Oh shit. Where did my log go? Where am I? Here it is.
Heads up, people, we are not done yet. Another strider was just spotted at the sawmill.
Die.
One more at the crane.
Let's get this one. And I have just completely abandoned the car at this point because I don't feel like going back to get it. And for the most part, I've managed to survive with these guys, even though a lot of them are getting kind of close to the base. Yep. There goes the alarm. Means one of them's pretty damn close. Which is unfortunate because that means I probably haven't taken out the hunters yet. That means they're gonna fucking shoot my Magnuson now. Oh. There's no hunters at all with that one. Yeah, eat it, motherfucker. And I don't know why you're shooting a pulse rifle at a fucking Strider. That doesn't work, okay? And there are probably hunters accompanying this one at the very least. Yeah, I can see one. And no, there's two. I never mentioned this before, but the Hunter's AI is actually pretty damn impressive, all things considered. They're basically designed to never make you feel safe. There's always, as I've mentioned before, almost always a counter render, and there's some guy who's wasting rocket launcher shots on the fucking Hunter. I mean, I don't blame him for trying to kill the Hunter with the rocket launcher, but at the same time, the Strider is the one that they should be focusing on. The Hunters are more focused on me.
Here we go again.
Okay, somebody was shooting at something from really far away. And, I just realized I have full laser shot, so I might as well use that. And my pulse ammo is actually back at full. No, now that I think about it, the log was more effective overall. I just need to find one.
They have a miracle to get us out.
Yeah, it will. And that miracle's name is Freeman. Oh, shit, there's two of them. Ah, I am being shot at. I am a fucking moron, you know that? I think by this point you should have recognized that. Okay, which should I hit first? I guess this one. No, that one's not even closer. The other one is. I just said god damn it. I want to know who said that. Ah, get out. Oh shit, I missed. No, they don't.
Nice one, Freeman.
We did it! We held them off!
Ah,
Good work,
yes!
everyone!
We did it! We killed them all. And I'm gonna...
Attention! The Striders have been defeated! All personnel return to base immediately! Repeat! All personnel return to base immediately!
And yes, you're gonna have to suffer through this again because I didn't do this when I played episode 1. Sorry guys, I'll cut this off once we get back. Okay, and we're back. And, yeah, I actually never used the rocket launcher or the pulse rifle secondary fire in this. I guess being conservative works. Of your ammo supplies, not politically.
Yes!
I don't know. I don't want to discuss politics. Since I don't understand. Oh, by the way, if you listen there, you can hear that one of the rebels had Barney's voice for whatever reason.
Wow, Gordon. You were amazing out there.
Thank you.
Come on.
I don't know what it is, but the lighting in some of these shots make Alex look like either she's been crying or her makeup's been running. Oh, we get to see creepy Alex again. I love creepy Alex.
In its final stages.
Telemetry
The
data.
portal's close to opening, but Dr. Magnuson sure will be in time to stop it.
Complete. Tracking beacon. Oh, there's another bit of crud on your floor. Support equipment powered down. Hold on a moment, Kleiner. Ah, Freeman. Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly. I feel compelled to thank you personally for saving my rocket. So, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's enough chit-chat. I've got a rocket to launch.
Yeah, just launch your damn rocket already. I don't want to have to see.
For a minute there, I thought you were gonna get a
I don't want to get a hug from Magnuson. I don't like Magnuson.
We can get a
I
great view
hate
of the launch from
Magnuson.
there.
I don't want to get a hug from him.
This one, flight termination.
Can I get a hug from Uriah?
Well, here we are again.
Safety side.
That must be an ancient entry. There are no backup sites.
While you were out having fun, I found an old helicopter that I was able to get working.
Yep.
I've got it all packed up. and
Beginning
ready
of
to go.
episode 3.
Never a
Spoiler
dull moment,
warning,
huh?
it never happened.
I'm seeing a payload anomaly of approximately 8.5 pounds.
That's within tolerance. Certainly not worth
We're
scuttling.
back.
At last.
Ah, Gordon. Hell of a job you did out there, son.
Thank you.
Let's not forget that with the Magnuson device, those Striders practically destroyed.
Shut up, Magnuson. Now I wish I hadn't wasted all my ammo so I could shoot at his damn face again.
With their success.
I suggest we adjourn this meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched our rocket.
Oh, will you shut up? I absolutely hate you.
Should have the honor.
You'll hear no objection from me.
Okay, there's a little hula
all
figure
yours, Gordon.
again. Oh, big red button. You know what we do with big red buttons? We press them, and usually something explodes afterwards. Now, if you'll notice, you notice that Lamar was inside of the rocket. So, if that headcrab's not dead, it's in another dimension by now.
Steady on.
T minus 10, 9,
We're launching.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Steady.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there it goes.
We did it!
We sure did.
Can't control myself.
Yes!
Fantastic.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Now it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
Too right. The clock is ticking.
We couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is in range of the portal, we'll be able to switch on the xenium resonator.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view of the fireworks.
I still don't really understand how this is,
Regrettably, I can't come out with you. Magnuson and I will need to keep a close eye on the
like,
rocket's
you're gonna launch a rocket to shut down
Just
the
as soon as this
portal?
is wrapped up, I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. You too, Dr. Magnuson.
Indeed.
Alright, yeah. Okay, we're coming upon the ending of the game.
Gordon, hold up a
Dog,
second.
there you are.
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
I
Where
would
are you two? You're
accept
gonna miss it.
Be right
episode
there,
3 never
Alex.
came out.
Gordon, thanks for everything you've done. For Alex, for all of us. I couldn't be prouder if you were my own son. Now, when you get back, we've got a lot to talk about.
Okay then. Alright, heading outside, and...
Gordon, Alex.
Dear God, this has to work.
Oh gee, a portal in the sky. CinemaSins would have a fucking field day with this.
Oh,
Ah, okay.
we did it! We did it, Gordon!
There's still a weird hole in the clouds, though.
I'll bet the Combine aren't
Even,
happy right
even
now.
dogs
You got that
sick of
right, sweetheart.
Magnuson's
But
shit.
We've got plenty to celebrate. I wish you didn't have to head off so soon. If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back.
Dog?
Uh-oh.
Hey, where are you? What a nut. Don't go too far.
Dog. Guys, maybe you should have listened to him. Because of, what's gonna happen next. Anyone who knows video games probably knows about the infamous ending to this game. Or at least it would have been... It was infamous only because of the delays to episode 3.
Remember to keep in constant contact.
The delays and eventual
We have no
cancellation, I guess,
idea
of
what
episode
to
3.
expect.
Don't worry, Dad.
Although Half-Life Alyx is coming out soon, so maybe then we'll get
we
some
show
answers,
this
although
in
that does look
fall
more like a
on you.
prequel.
Your mother would be so proud.
Dad.
Unfortunately, we never get to fly this helicopter.
Come on, Gordon. The chopper's waiting for us.
Yeah, the chopper, which will get immediately destroyed the second we enter this room.
Are you sure you have everything you need?
Yeah, spoiler warning. If you somehow still don't know the ending of this game.
Coordinates. We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries to reach us again.
Good idea. She could well make another attempt.
Oh no. Dad! Gordon! Help!
Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh.
Dad!
Never mind. Does the helicopter get destroyed? No, it doesn't.
Dad! Oh. Get away!
Oh god. No!
Listen to me. Destroy that ship. Whatever it takes. Destroy it.
Don't! Dad, look out! No! Dad! Dad! God damn it, let go of him!
Ah, if only I hadn't wasted all my ammo! Even though those would still have not helped, because this is a cutscene.
I love you, sweetheart. Close your eyes, honey.
Oh
I
god.
love you, Dad!
Don't look.
No! Oh my god!
Oh! Oh god. Oh shit.
Gordon!
Dog! Dog, attack the other one! Dog, the other one! Okay, that its running away animation is kind of funny, but oh god.
Oh god! Dad! Dad! Dad, please! Dad! Oh my god! No! No! Oh my god! Dad! No! Don't leave me!
That's one hell of a way to end a game. Okay, now, to be honest, I'm not too mad at this. I know a lot of people got really mad at this ending for, you know, killing one of the most beloved characters of the series. And yes, that was the whole point. But at the same time, I love how there's a Valve employee named Charlie Brown as a little off note. But at the same time, think about this. When this came out, episode 3 was in development. So if this had been followed up on, I feel like people would be less mad at it. But because of the fact that it didn't get followed up on, it's become one of the most infamous endings in video game history. But with that over with, that's the end of Half-Life 2 for us. So see you guys next time. If we do anything else, bye-bye.